Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf on Board, where today we are going to, I hope, finish off the Blight Lord. We had Rhea and Tarquin attempting to hold it off, but they completely failed. In fact, they failed so badly, I didn't even post it. We then had Talix go against the Blight Lord and did a little bit better, but still completely failed. So that means now we are left with the two people that they're escorting, Brahma and Phydraxa. And in order to help to this, I decided to try to draw a spell, and the spell that we drew was the Spectral Echo, and this costs only 3, so I think being a 3-cost spell, it'll be a little bit easier to get, and it allows us to destroy a card in hand. Now, right, in hand. Now, it has the disadvantage of being a card in hand. Now, we could use that to get rid of those tainted jades. The problem is that tainted jades, if you destroy them by any means other than by paying 2 ether, you do take a point of damage. That means then that we need a little bit of extra healing. Now we've got this 7 well of energy here, which we might never be able to afford, is one possibility. Now we might get some gems here in order to get perhaps enough ether so that we can get rid of the jades. We probably have to usually get rid of them the conventional way anyway, just so that we can handle that. And Phydraxa will take Kadir's Emerald Shard, and Kadir's Emerald Shard is could help us to get some in there. We do have Essence Theft, which I should remember because I think I forgot last time that that has the ability to gain some life. So maybe have a little bit of life gaining ability here. And perhaps that will help us in order to compensate for maybe occasionally using a spectral echo in order to get rid of one of those jades. Now Brahma is going to run with double Brahma's Buried Light because she obviously has the Buried Light as her default item, and I'm also going to use a Buried Light as my selected treasure for her. And let's see how that goes. Now, I'm going by the rule that each time I lose, I'm allowed to downgrade a level on it. First time it was normal with 2 mages. Second time I ran solo with 4 cards to make that a little bit easier. So this time I'm going to be running this at beginner, which means 2 extra mage health and there 5 extra gravehold health, and Nemesis starts at 10 less. And maybe that'll help me to get by this Blight Lord because this is a real pain. Now, someday I hope to be able to beat him on normal, but right now, let's see if I can even beat him on beginner because he gives me a great deal of trouble and I don't recall ever beating the Blight Lord. So let's see how this fight goes. We'll begin with Phydraxa. Now, Phydraxa does at least have the ability to stave off damage to someone's turn. So if she has a full hand of gems, she could actually set off the ability on her own turn and not take any damage from it and just use it to her own advantage. That's something to consider because normally I think Phydraxa using on anyone's turn other than the Nemesis turn, it would be silly, but this is against a Nemesis where that might actually be a decent option. Alright, any ally may suffer 1 damage and destroy a card in hand. There's absolutely no way in the world is anyone going to use that ability. Skip. I think I'll be skipping that all the way through because there might be certain cases against other nemesis, but against this nemesis? No way. We've got enough trouble with this nemesis pinging us as it is. Alright, let's start out with getting some economy going. I think Phydraxa is going to be my economy mage anyway, so let's see what we've got here. Well, that's what we got here, a real pain. Let's see, so let's just start off by pinging that little monster over there, and any or well, obviously I have to take that. Let's see. Well, I guess we could start out with the Spectral Echo because we will be needing some of those around. Because that's the entire idea is here is have something that we could do on this. Now, Brahma's ability is to any player gains 4 life, so that could actually be useful on occasion also. Let's we and Brahma will need. I guess we'll just start out with the spell from the start. And let's see. Spend 6. Power 3. Well, we got a little bit of time, but not much time. Shard Spitter! Yay! Yeah. Well, at least it came out early enough for me to start pinging it, I guess. If that's any consolation. Let's see. Oh, that's a spell. Yes. And we'll just put that into there. Remember what the card does. Now, let's see. Let's do some spitting against the Shard Spitter. And what have we got? Oh, a Spectral Echo. That's right, our first one of those. We start getting this open so that we will be able to do something. Boy, you are really going after it, aren't you? All right, there. Fine, okay, we at least got rid of the Shard Spitter before it started doing anything, and... Oh, that's right, deal 2 damage, you may destroy a card in hand. Now, is there anything she wants to destroy in hand at the moment? So you got 1, 2, 3. I don't think there is anything she wants to destroy at the moment. Let's get rid of that spark. That might actually help a little bit in there. Deal 1 damage gain. That way we won't clog up the hand with the spark, and it gives us some room to get a more powerful spell. Spend 7! We are going to need some Phydraxaturn soon. And 1, 2. Actually, this looks like... Actually, she could park that for the moment. So let's do that. Oh, I may suffer 1 damage and destroy a card in hand. Oh, that's right. We decide that we are going to avoid doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right. You would have to... I would have to cast the spark in order to be able to return that to the top. And skip. So we at least get rid of that. So I have to keep that in mind. Whew. Dodge that one. Experience collected 2 Tainted Jades. We'll give 1 to each. And now Phydrax. Let's see. We need to spend 7. If we spend 7, any player with the Tainted gains a Tainted Jade and places it in their hand, advance the Tainted Track. So that's a rather nasty combination that we've got up there. Well, this time we do have to cast that if we're going to have any hope. No one has any damage yet. So we have that. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to be enough in order to do anything there. So let's say 1, 2, 3. Focus that. put the spark in there. I guess we could have done that the other way around. And that leaves this gem right here that and I think that's probably the better option at the moment. And let's see. Maybe I should have put the J to last, but oh well. I'm not going to take that one back. Let's see. Here, there you go. We're doing double. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, because I want to get rid of the jade. So let us destroy the jade. That means this has to go here. And you'll just get a spectral echo in return. We're not doing a very good job of getting 7, that's for sure. And that means... Oh, I got 4. All right. I thought I only had 3, but I had 4. All right. Now, let's see. Unleash players in player sub 3 and draws a card. Alright, who would be a good candidate for taking 3 damage and... Oh. Any player gains... Oh, Unleash. Okay, yeah, okay, that's because there's an Unleash in there. Let's see. And... that. Actually, maybe I should have given it to Phytraxa because then maybe I've been able to get 7. Yes! That was a mistake. Alright, so let's see. It destroys a card in hand. Oh, suffers 2 damage and destroys a card. Well, obviously, we have to do that. Yeah, I should have looked closer to the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have had 7 if I did that. Right. So let's see. Let me destroy a card in hand. Nothing I really want to destroy at the moment. Actually, I'm almost tempted to destroy that thing because at the moment I think I need 6 in order to be able to get any sort of spell in here. So we'll skip that as usual. And yeah, put that on top of the deck. Skip that ability. We've got 6 and maybe. Well, no, I really don't see good use for getting the ether conduit out. But I think there are a couple of cases where we need this burning opal in order to be able to start to get something. And if you, yeah, I think I need a decent gem in Phytrax's hand. So 1, 2, yeah, I should have known that wasn't going to do any good. And so let's see, we want this, but at least that allows us to destroy that. Put that into there. We want to gain an ether so that we could start putting that up. It's not like we desperately need to start healing at the moment. Who gains a tainted jade? But Banesire, persistent, unleash. Well, yeah, probably should get rid of him. Venomite. Player with the lowest life suffers 2 damage, or any player... Oh, boy, you are really going to make me wonder which one I should attack, right? Do I want to destroy anything in hand? Let's see. I guess let's start clearing that out a little bit. And let's see, we'll put this here. this here. Play those two. Start getting that up. Ah. Alright. Any player. Okay. The player with the lowest life suffers 2 damage. Yeah, okay. Brahma suffers 2 damage. Alright, all the creatures pop up at once. Well, at least we got an opportunity in order to kill them now. First of all, let's get rid of that one since that's the easy one to get rid of. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we get 7. Yeah, that's pretty much a battle against this monster. Alright, let's see. We would want to. What I'll do is I'll put this 3 here. And you may discard a card, and if you do, oh, you may discard a card in hand if you do allied, but I think I need both of those to get rid of that, and I want to cast that, so skip discard, focus, put that into there, and destroy that. Alright, good, because we don't want that to get too low, otherwise that thing starts flying up, and all sorts of nasty things happen. Alright, Rama, can you save the day? Let's see. Alright, so which one of these is these worse? This is... Oh, hold on. Any player suffers 3 damage if minion has 8 or less. Oh, yeah, that's this one. Oh. The player with the low side suffers 2 damage. Or... Any player suffers 3 damage. Player with low side suffers 2 damage. Or any player discards a prep spell that costs 3 or more. And that's just going to cripple us, and that's going to, well, cripple us. Two bad choices. I think this will cripple us faster, so let's just do that. And remember what these things do. Oh yeah, you may destroy a card in hand. What do I need here? I need 2 of 3 points. I'll destroy that one. Alright. You don't want to spend too long trying to decide what to do. We'll just pop that one here, that, and get rid of it that way. Alright, looks like at this rate we might not be able to get rid of it very quickly. Oh. Wish I could remember which one I'm casting whenever I do that. Oh, it's this destroy a card in hand. Okay, it's telling me right here. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, she's going to be needing 5 for the next turn. We have this. Actually, I get annoyed with that always. I'm just not ever going to use that, so I might as well just get rid of it. So, let's see. Let's pop that one out there. Unfortunately, she has nothing for... Oh yeah, she's got... Alright, let's see. We have 5 right now. Maybe she shouldn't have destroyed a card in hand. Now, I see the consequences. Alright, at least we get rid of one of them. Now... Well, at least that's an easy one to decide. Hey, that takes care of the bulk of those. Now, let's see. We have here... Any player gains a life. First, let's see what all we can do with our stuff. We've got this here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2... let's say these two cancel out, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the main thing I want to do maybe is to bring this up, and that way we won't have to worry about that on our next turn. I think that's going to be the plan for this turn. So that means these two can cancel out. That means this and this both have to go for damage then. Alright, go this here and take this up, destroy that. So we got all 6 in play there, and I'm going to have to take that so that we could be ready. And then on the next round, we can still have 53, so I have not used ability. Unleash twice, flare with the lowest life suffers 3 damage. Right choice! Oh well. Players collectively gain 3 Tainted Jays and place them on top of their decks. Oh, wonderful. Alright, that is going to be painful. Alright, now, let's see. We've got another Phydraxid turn coming. So I think we got to see if we could bring this thing down before Blight. Before it goes again. Oh yeah, we have an option to destroy something. Anything here that we want to destroy? Absolutely not. So skip. No. Oh no 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 no. Skip 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 skip. Alright, so let's go with that. We want to see if we can. Right. I was thinking of maybe doing a charge, but obviously that's not going to happen now. Only 1 damage. We'll have to go first in order to avoid complications, shall we say? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We've got. Well, 1, 2, 3. What did I just do? Alright. Oh. You may discard a card if you do any ally draws a card. That was. That's not what I wanted to do. In fact, that's the very opposite of what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. It allows me to undo that, fortunately, because it considers deck to be known information. So, now, skip discard. Alright. Oh, that's right, because I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. 4, 5. That's what I was trying to do, because I want to open that up. I'm going to do a charge there. Right, that's what I wanted to do. Now, do we luck out, or do we... No, turn order hurts us. And Needle Doom comes out. Needle Doom. Double Nemesis turn, yes. Spend 8. Advance to Tainted Track twice. Alright, well. Yep. Double Nemesis turn at the worst possible time is what that was. Well, we'll get rid of that so it won't pester us any longer, but the damage has grossly been done. Okay, I cannot destroy the Tainted Jade because that will cause me to be exhausted. We will get rid of 1 Jade though. All right, let's this unleashes and Grateful suffers too. It's the unleash is actually, if there's an unleash, then we're pretty much dead. So yeah, we can't afford anything right now at the moment in the way of unleashing. Okay, we have one, two. We have this. Destroy that. I cannot play that without becoming exhausted. So that ends the turn. Yes, end. That is pretty much it. I can't even do it once. One, two, three. Brahma. I don't want to do that. Get rid of that. Maybe I should have destroyed that. Man, no, because I just have too little life left. Two. Put that up there and oh, okay. Play that. Destroy that. Alright, there we go. That gives me a little bit of respite. Slight amount of breathing space. If I'm going to go after Needle Doom, I might as well go after Needle Doom all the way. Well, no, skip. Yeah, that worked. And then we had Fedrexa, who has absolutely no spells. Hey, can we at least get 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, advance the tainted track twice. 1, 2. Yeah, that put us 1 from losing. That would be a disaster. So I can't do it. Now the only problem is you'll unleash twice. When does he advance the track? When the tainted, let's see, when a player would gain a tainted JT at the start of each nemesis turn. Yeah. So therefore, I'll have to. If Blight Lord goes, he will advance it once. Because for me to get rid of this taint, okay, I'm gonna have to think on this. This would be a lot easier if Hydrexa had a full charge bubble here, but she doesn't. So I am actually going to have to take the hit. Yeah. Destroy that. And right. Well, unfortunately, I have to take that. Gain 1. Gain 8. And so that gains us 8. Get rid of that. We'll see. I'm sure that could come out and bite me later on. And now, if Blight Lord goes next, that happens. Needle Maul, Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Well, I guess we could afford that for the moment. Now, if Blight Lord goes anytime soon, we lose. Let's see. First of all, let's get rid of that thing because that's another thing that causes us to lose very quickly. Let's see. Do I want to get rid of anything? I guess we'll get rid of a spark. Let's get rid of that. Oh, no, skip that. And that. And I guess I was getting rid of crystal, not a spark there. If I and she may need to heal herself, so I will do that. But Drex, can you do anything to save the day? Because if we do not get rid of some of these, oh, she has to get rid of the tainted jades. Because if she doesn't, we it would have been an automatic loss just by picking up a Blight Lord card. And let's see, do I want to? Oh, if you do, any ally draws a card. That's 2 points of damage, but getting Brahma with an extra card, would that be worth it? Might help Brahma get rid of that thing. So, yeah, actually, I think Brahma needs an extra card. And oh, we got 3 points. What can we do with 3 points? Get a Spectral Echo, I guess. That was our last Spectral Echo. Ooh, lucky us. So let us get rid of that. Alright, so we're no longer advancing the track on the enemy's turn. I think we have too little to work with in order to have any reasonable hope. Unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Player with the most expensive prep spell discards that most expensive spell. Right. Right, unleash. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Player with the most expensive prep spell discards that spell. Oh, because they both have a Spectral Echo. And which one should lose it? Well, for Drex, it's already gone twice, so we'll see how this works in the long run. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of that. No. So you get 1, 2. Okay, we can skip. There you go. And let's say and we want to destroy that. Oh, yeah, we're in danger. I know, as if that's a surprise. Let's see, I want to be able to get rid of that we have. Not too sure what I'm going to be doing now. I think I have to do that and take the damage. I think that's my only real option there. Skip. Well, I don't have any use for that now, so I guess I'll just dump that. There you go. There you go. And that's not leaving me enough in order to be able to... I'd like to be able to open up that bridge. Oh, I finally can do that. All right. This is going to be too little, too late. Definitely don't want to destroy anything. I guess I could get rid of one of these buried lights now. That might not be... I could have gotten rid of a crystal without any trouble there. I need to open that up more just to have the open breach. I'll have to worry about efficiency later. If there is a later at this rate. There you go. And recurring gems. Oh, now she gets lots and lots of. Oh, actually, we could use this lots and lots of money in order to get rid of. Yeah, I guess we could place that on top of the deck. Place this here. Destroy it. That. As much as I love to give Brahma a life, I will use it to gain one so that I can destroy this. Because it is either that or give Brave Hole 2 more damage, and with Needle Maul out, I don't think that is going to help me all that much. Let's see. Okay, at least we got some spells. 1, 2. Destroy that. Play that. What do you do with 3 Stray? Well, there's always this. Don't think that's really going to... Oh, we got a double Nemesis turn coming up, don't we? Right. I haven't been charging that up enough. Slag Horror. Any player gains 2 Tainted Jades. Advance the Tainted track. Well... Jagged One. Unleashed twice. Well, the next Taint... Alright, so... The game's over as soon as there is... on the next turn there, because there's no way I'm going to do 18 damage to him. I need to do 18 damage to him in order to be able to save that. That is just going to be pinging. Persistent One, unleashed twice. Jagged One. Advance the track twice. That means 18 damage. You have to do 18 damage against him, and that's the only way we could prevent an instant loss. There's no way I'm going to get 43. If it were theoretically possible to get 43 points of damage, I don't think it's even possible for me to get 18 points of damage, but I don't think I got much of a choice on the matter. So I am going to have to just try to burn this one down. And see if I am able to do anything. Nope, game's over. It doesn't matter who takes it because, yeah, they advanced all the way to the... Right! Can't even do it on beginner mode. It looks like we need to call in reinforcements for another new mage because all our current mages are either defeated in this round or exhausted or whatever. So who shall that new mage be? We'll see that for the final episode for Battle 2, we hope, in Pineleaf on Board.